I have been through so much in life, but despite that, I am grateful that I am still here above ground. This is my granddaughter, guys. I've been trying to do this video for the longest while, and but I'm babysitting. I try to help my daughter out while she goes to work. But anyway, as going back to the video, as I said, I've been through so much in life, but despite that, I am still here, and I'm grateful to God for, sparing my life. Despite all of that, all my struggles, all the sacrifices, all the moments that I thought things was impossible, I was able to turn those impossibilities into opportunities. And that's one of the reasons why I want to do this YouTube video. Hopefully my story will encourage, motivate, and inspire somebody out there. Before I move in much into the video, Rain, before I go further into the video, I just want to take this moment to say a big thank you to to all who has subscribed to my channel, all who has liked the video, and all who has made a comment. I am really grateful, and I give God thanks, because that's one subscriber or one views that I didn't have. So going back to my introductory video, I just want to talk about a little bit about the house that I grew up in. We lived off the main. My mom, as I said in my introductory video, we lived in a small 3-bedroom boarded house with zinc roof. The windows was also boarded, especially in the back. We had doors that was made out of board. I remember waking up sometimes, and when you would look up into the roof, you could see the sun peeping through, or you could see some clouds. So you can just imagine, yes, we had hole in those zinc. Yes, my dad would try to go and patch them as needed, but sometimes the patch would fall off, and we would have to deal with that. Rain, be quiet. But anyway, I remember, especially when it was rainy season, that when the rain would fall, we would have to go around the house and put up like buckets or whatever container that we had to catch to catch the water, so our beds and the rest of the house wouldn't get wet. Also, if it was windy and the rain was blowing, then I know, sometimes the water would seep under the little opening of the window, because of course, as I said, they were board windows, so they weren't like waterproof or anything like that. So that was how I grew up living. We didn't have running water, we didn't have electricity, so our source of light was a kerosene lamp that we would lit at night once it get dark. I remember, I think probably when I was about maybe 15, 16, probably first time I ever saw a flush toilet. So we were used to the outdoor facility, like a boarded structure, and my father would dig a hole, and that's how we were able to go to bathroom. Most of you from the West Indies are, even here in America, grew up in the country part, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Our bathroom was outside. It was built out of a zinc with no roof, and we put like a cloth curtain there, and that's what we would use for bathing and all of that. I know, baby. So this was how we grew up, but we didn't know better, so we appreciate what we had then, and we didn't complain. And if it's one thing, even though our house was boarded, it was small. Yes, we had a small living room also. It was always clean, because if it's one thing my parents made sure of, that we all had set chores that we had to do. So that house has to be clean, with whatever resource that we had to clean it, whether it be coconut brush or, whatever we had at the time that we could use to clean the house, we had to make sure that the house was clean. Below where my house was my aunt and my granddad used to live there, and there was a little track in front of the house that people would walk to go to their house. But yeah, that's how I grew up, in this small 3-bedroom house. We had a veranda, of course, and you know, I came from humble beginnings, and today I never forget where I'm coming from. But you know, as I said, despite all the struggles, now I can say, you know, I was able to build a house that now worth over $1 million without a mortgage. Yes, guys, no 30-year mortgage, no bank loan. And you know, I would love to share how I was able to do it, how somebody that had no construction background, how I was able to accomplish that. And just to, you know, let you know that, guess what, you can do anything that you set out to do. You know, with your determination, your resilience, you can do this too. So follow me, subscribe, leave a comment, you know, join me on this journey, and I'll, you know, share how I was able to do this house in future videos. So please, as I said, like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.